For 75 years, the Dedman College of Hospitality has left its mark at Florida State University. As the program continues to flourish, the prominent faculty, successful students, and exceptional educational opportunities have earned the Dedman College a nationally recognized reputation.
It's the journey that we've had over the last 75 years with great faculty, innovative faculty from the early, or late 1940s through the 70s and 80s, on how we grew into becoming an independent college, I think is really a great success.
Established in 1947, the same year that the Florida State College for Women became Florida State University, the Department of Restaurant and Hotel Management was created. The department started with 14 undergraduate and 6 graduate students, working on minors under the appointed leadership of registered dietitian Ms. Helen Underwood. 2 years later, enrollment reached 40 students and the department became a part of the School of Business, chaired by Dean J. Frank Dame.
The program at Florida State University was diversified. 50% of the courses were hospitality driven, 50% of the courses were business school driven. And I think that prepared each and every one of us that graduated at that time, because you need both. The balance between the two really was a wonderful way to be introduced into the industry.
Merging business with hospitality led students to take a wide variety of courses ranging from commercial food production to hotel and restaurant accounting systems and audits. In addition to these courses and under new leadership by Dr. Donald Lundberg, a society for hotel and restaurant students called the Scullions was formed in 1951. The Scullions was followed by the Society of Hosts, which was a student organization and alumni group that was active for many years. 7 years later, opportunities for experience in a real-world setting continued with the Little Dinner series.
The skills that they acquire, all of the lessons that they learn, and it all culminates in their own Little Dinner series event.
That rotational part where, you might be a steward one day, you might be a cook, you may be a waiter, you may be a bar back, whatever the case may be, just designing that, and that's a program that's put on by the students. And obviously executed at a very high level.
In addition to the Little Dinner series, what was named the Department of Hotel and Restaurant Administration at the time implemented a formal European summer study abroad program under new direction by Dr. Peter Dukas in 1960, a program directed by Professor Ashby Stiff based at the American College in Switzerland was implemented in 1973 to give real-life experiences to the students who attend.
All the courses were geared towards understanding, gaining an appreciation of European food, wine, culture, the lodging industry in Europe, and customer service throughout the world.
And being able to go and to the international school and liaison, and then also on the weekends travel into Europe and really understand international hospitality. Those are my fondest memories.
It really opens your eyes to all the jobs and opportunities in the hospitality industry, and that's something I definitely learned as I got into the major. I had no idea that there were so many facets of hospitality and all these different opportunities, and I think it really opened my eyes to everything in the industry.
The exceptional opportunities that Florida State provided led to donations from associations, corporations, foundations, and alumni, contributing thousands of dollars to a scholarship development fund and encouraged a rise in student enrollment. After Mr. Peter Dukas' resignation, Mr. Richard Almarode became chairman in 1974 and continued to serve the position for 11 years while making Florida State feel like home.
Dedman's always been family. From the second that you step in the door to, for the rest of your life, they're your family.
Housed in the William Johnston Building, the idea of family-centered education continued in 1984 when the department became the Hospitality Administration Department and shifted toward a more people-oriented philosophy of management. Shortly after the department gained new leadership, Chairman Dr. Dante Laudadio oversaw the department's first career day for graduating seniors, a mock interview program, and an interviewing workshop that still exists today.
We tried to put the students in the industry together as often as we could. Because the students were so strong, I had recruiters who were dying to come to this. Our students came out with multiple job offers all the time.
With all the career fairs that we have, we meet some really, really important people, and Dedman really prepares us to just go out in the world and get that job and meet some people, and it's just really profitable.
Opportunities like the career fair are what place the Dedman College of Hospitality at an advantage when it comes to navigating today's competitive job market.
Week preceding my graduation, I had 3 interviews and was extended a job offer by all 3 companies.
So one of the most exciting things is when our students come to us with 3 or 4 job opportunities asking for advice. Which one do I take? They're really stressed out over the decisions, and you know, I just think about how successful these students are going to be with that many opportunities.
The 1990s brought many exciting changes to the Dedman College as Dr. Joe West is appointed chairman in 1991 and continued to serve this role for 8 years. The Dedman College of Hospitality begins offering a new professional golf management major in 1994. This major is one of only 9 programs nationally to be awarded accreditation from the PGA of America. Dr. Joe West's efforts initiated the department's move to University Center B, which is located in the south end zone of the football stadium.
Certainly Club Corp had benefited from all of the Florida State grads, and that was an easy sell to go into Mr. Dedman and say, let me show you this list of Florida State grads that have helped contribute to the success of Club Corp.
I think we're very proud to see just really the overall growth of the program. It's having an impact. It's been able to place its students both domestically and internationally. And I think it's a real tribute to Florida State as a whole about the quality of the program.
In the spring semester of 2000, the department undertook the name Dedman Department of Hospitality in honor of the gift. Dr. Robert H. Bosselman was named director of the department a year later and led the school in its number 6 national ranking by hospitality recruiters by the Journal of Hospitality and Tourism Education. Additionally, the State Board of Regents approved the official name change of FSU's hospitality program to the Dedman School of Hospitality. Bosselman served as director for 5 years before stepping down and allowing longtime faculty member Dr. Robert Breimer to become director and lead hospitality students to further success. Dr. Jane Boyd Olin, an alumni of the school and longtime professor, was named the new director of the Dedman School of Hospitality in 2008. In the midst of funding cuts and a major budget crisis, Director Olin, staff, students, and alumni rallied around the Dedman School and created a campaign called Save Dedman.
And the Save Dedman campaign had to do with the fact that in the fall of 2008, the economy nationwide really plummeted. And as a result of that, the Florida legislature was looking at ways to cut spending at the university level. The university wanted us to become financially independent, so we didn't need any money from the legislature. The idea for the campaign came from Sean Gilliam and then one of our alums, Jane Morgan.
Dr. Donald Farr joined the elite group of Florida State's past leaders when he was named the director of the Dedman School of Hospitality in 2016. Dr. Farr continues to serve the role today while making a positive impact on the Seminole family.
We're very fortunate to have the quality of the leadership that we've had at the school for a long time. This goes back to Dr. Breimer, certainly Jane Olin, as well as Don Farr.
The Dedman School of Hospitality faculty decided to leave the College of Business to become an independent school and ultimately, in 2020, a standalone college. The Dedman School of Hospitality has promoted educational excellence and fostered meaningful relationships for the past 75 years. Students and faculty come to Florida State University as strangers and leave as proud alumni and prominent members of the Dedman College. From 1947 to 2022, the remarkable impact the college has left on these Seminoles continues to live on forever.